Welcome to Global Insight, Claude 3 Opus. This is Mike Lively, Team Leader. This project enhances AI's predictive modeling, teaching systems like Claude to forecast events from visual inputs, akin to storytelling, thereby aligning artificial intelligence closer to human cognition. In this project, we decided to teach Claude how to watch TV. We asked Claude, hey, tell us how to teach you to watch TV. Claude said, the idea would be to treat this as a storytelling exercise, where I observe the two given frames, interpret the contents and actions occurring in those frames, and then use my natural language generation abilities to continue the story forward by describing what I think would happen in the next frame. What you're going to find out that most of this project was generated using artificial intelligence. At least 95% of the code was written by artificial intelligence. Most of it was directed by Claude on what to build and how to build it. Here's the flowchart for the project. The lower part of the diagram shows custom tools that we built. We build tools to build tools. And the upper part of the diagram shows the flow of the project given to us by Claude. We started off by building a prompt refiner using Anthropic's metaprompter. Once we had the metaprompter, we could move on and build text-to-image using Stability AI. Then again, using Stability AI, we built a story to two images. So we could seed our view and buffer images. We built a two-image descriptor from Claude 3 Opus for image to text of the viewer and buffer images. Here's an example of how we used the prompt refiner to take what Claude gave us and to build a more robust image evaluation system. Here's the flow diagram of our project. It's really how the human brain works. There's two images, the view image and the buffer image. The view image is what you see. The buffer image is coming next. So Claude does an image to text of those two images. It compares them and projects what the next image will be. It takes that projection and does a summary of it, sends it to Stable Diffusion, and the projected image is created. And then the view frame is pushed out, the buffer frame becomes the view frame, and the projected frame becomes the buffer frame. And the process just repeats over and over. Thus, this is how you teach Claude to watch TV. Here we see the program in action. Stable Diffusion creates its view and buffer frames. Next, Claude Opus does image to text for the view and buffer frames. It compares these two text bodies, projects the next prompt, does a summary, and sends it to Stable Diffusion. Here's the three-image cycle: view, buffer, and projected frame. After the projected frame is created, view goes out, buffer goes to view, projected frame goes to buffer, and Claude Opus does its text to image for view and buffer, creating a summary and creating the next projected frame, and the cycle just repeats over and over. Going through the project, you do need the keys to run the project. Go ahead and click to generate the image. That's your first image. Here's your second image. And Anthropic will do the image to text. That's the first image to text for the view. Second image to text for the buffer. And then it's going to do the summary for the projected frame. And as mentioned, here are the tools that we developed to help build this project. And finally, the double view. The business application for this type of technology is huge. Specifically, by predicting needs, robots can better assist and collaborate with humans on many levels. Many thanks to the team: Arib Pasha, Mohammed Ahem, Dalanyar Mathakumar, Manor Malek. We found this technology to be extremely versatile in human interaction, tool building, image analysis, summarization, and prompt projection. Thank you for listening. This was Team Leader Mike Lively.